these two friends, Lydia Ko, Danielle Kang. And Danielle put Lydia in this spot at the par 4 fifth, and Lydia paid it off with a long birdie. And so then they flip it at 6.
Well, Danielle has a really good energy to her when she's on the course playing in team format.
We're at the 10th, and at this par 4 we find Switzerland's Morgan Matreau.
You're with a partner, and it's somebody that you can rely on to help you out, to talk to around, and it kind of gives you a different perspective on playing.
Caroline Inglis, who played so well last week close to home up at Sahali in the Pacific Northwest, finished in the top 10, gets that one to drop from off the green.
Watching Stacey go about her business, watching how Stacey reacts to adversity, I think sometimes can help.
Here is Elizabeth Zokel. Check in with her at the 9th.
Yeah, that's a great shot out of the rough. Had a little bit of a tree in her line, but what a great approach out of the rough.
A birdie putt for Lydia Ko.
That's kind of what we're used to seeing from Lydia, a little bit more of.
Yeah.
A little bit of a downhill lie, 109 yards to the hole.
Caroline Inglis and Amanda Doherty teaming up, and they lead it at -3 as they play the 15th. And a good chance to add another. There's a decent chance they're going to shoot a good score. Is that a stretch to say?
No, I would be very happy with that pairing. I think Suzanne talked about being paired with Annika and learning a lot from her. I think Jin Young Ko is a very similar kind of player. You could learn a lot from being with Jin Young Ko.
At the 10th, NASA.
157 yards to the hole. Might want to land this 150, 55. Ooh.
Oh.
Or how about landing at the actual yardage, 157?
Laura's birdie shot was from a bunker over the other side of the green. I putted it off the green into a bunker, and her face was a picture.
This is Ruixin Liu. Oh, look. Gets a hug from you, Liu. No relation.
Okay, Team BS is now under par. See if Team Cheers can get there as well. Yes,
yeah.
They can.
Yeah, it's just one of those long par 4s. A couple of bunkers you can see that sneak into play. Plays 436 yards. That's a long par 4 in some cooler temperatures.
This, the par attempt for Caroline Inglis at 16.
NASA first from 111 yards. Hole cut back left over the bunker. Can't see the surface of the green.
Oh, she won't see it, but she'll like it when she gets up there.
All right, this is the 11th again, and after the nice approach from NASA, Jin Young Ko for birdie. Back to back. For Team Cheers. NASA cheers for Jin Young.
14 is our number. That's our magical number.
That's actually great insight.
That's a great putt.
Oh.
And now Amanda Doherty, the comebacker for her team with Inglis. We see it every year, Karen. Someone parlays a week like this into a career resurgence. Suzanne's having fun. Jin Young Ko.
Oh, it's a good-looking stroke, though.
Not a bad place to chip from. Just over the green, chipping back uphill. Oh boy, that had the looks of a 2 for a long time. Dealing with a right to left tilted green. being very confident with the club you select. This is a 138-yard shot. Well, how about that for distance control?
You could tell she liked it the moment it left the club face.
On the tee of the 18th, Maria Fassi.
The trend here is that the longer players are playing the even holes, for sure.
She would have learned a lot off of Celine Boutier's putt that this is very quick. Playing right to left break. No, and it just refuses to move all the way at the end.
Up at the 18th, Fassi with a nice tee shot. Stacey Lewis to pay it off. And she's become a mentor for Fassi for a long time. Jin Young Ko for birdie at 16.
Yeah, putting off the surface of the green, right to left break. First cut of rough and didn't get further left, and because the hole is on the right, front right part of the screen, this is no problem. Might have had to deal with some tree limbs if the hole were back left.
Come back here for Jin Young Ko at 17. And speaking of the KPMG Women's PGA, the defending champion Amy Yang just watched her partner Jennifer Song pitch in. They're going to drop at least a couple. Just across the pond, Titakun, 13.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Ronnie and Gino. Roning Yin, Ronnie. You'd love to see
I wonder
it.
if they've been practicing that.
I dare say they have. Here's Georgia Hall at 14.
That's what we've come to expect.
Here's Nasa for a closing birdie.
Yeah, this from hole high right, just a little bit of break. Oh,
Okay.
slam dunk.
After
Now
a couple
that's
of
a good way to end.
LPGA Tour Korea YouTube 구독 좋아요.